In Toronto, there's a long-standing urban legend about an abandoned subway car that mysteriously appears and vanishes. Several passengers, including subway workers, have reported seeing an old, out-of-service train pulling into stations late at night when no other trains should be running. One night, a Toronto transit worker named Dave was doing his routine maintenance rounds on the tracks near Lower Bay Station, a station closed to the public for decades. He saw an old subway car slowly gliding into the station. Confused as no trains were scheduled for the night, Dave walked toward the car to investigate. As the doors opened, he saw shadowy figures sitting silently in the seats, all dressed in outdated clothing. He tried to call out to them, but they remained motionless. The atmosphere was heavy and the air felt thick with unease. When he stepped closer, the train doors suddenly closed and the entire subway car began to fade, dissolving into thin air right in front of him. Shaken, Dave immediately reported it to his supervisor, who told him that several workers had experienced similar sightings over the years. An empty ghost train wandering Toronto's subway, always appearing and disappearing without a trace. In Tokyo, a tragic and terrifying phenomenon has been reported by late-night subway commuters. One particular station, known for its high number of suicides, has become infamous for ghostly encounters. Passengers have reported seeing a woman standing near the platform edge, gazing down at the tracks, seemingly waiting for something. She appears normal, except for the fact that her eyes are unnervingly hollow, dark pits where they should be. One evening, a man waiting for the last train home noticed the woman standing by herself. She wore a simple white dress, her long hair obscuring her face. Feeling uneasy, the man kept his distance. Suddenly, the woman stepped forward as if to throw herself onto the tracks, but instead, she simply vanished. In shock, the man looked around to see if anyone else had witnessed it, but the platform was eerily empty. He later learned that multiple people had reported seeing this same woman, always near the edge of the platform, always vanishing in the same manner. Some locals believe she's the spirit of someone who took her life at that very spot, forever haunting the station in a state of despair. Paris is well known for its vast network of catacombs beneath the city, but what many don't know is that some of these tunnels intersect with the subway system. There's a chilling story about a maintenance worker who was assigned to inspect a section of the subway tunnel that ran near the catacombs. It was an area that few ever ventured into, mostly because it was said to be haunted. During his inspection, the worker began hearing strange whispers coming from deeper within the tunnel. At first, he thought it might be echoes or just his mind playing tricks on him, but as the whispers grew louder, he realized they weren't in any language he could understand. They sounded ancient, almost primal. Suddenly, the worker felt a sharp, cold wind rush past him, even though the tunnel was closed off. Turning around, he saw a shadow dart across the tunnel walls. Panicked, he quickly left the area, but not before glancing back one last time. In the dim light, he saw faint figures standing at the edge of the catacomb entrance, watching him with hollow eyes. He never went back to that part of the subway again.